Ooh, the Fashion Week event has started in Pokemon GO, and today we will check out my entire shiny costume Pokemon collection. Alright, so hi to all of you guys. Am I fashionable, guys? I think it's good enough. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and bring my screen out and show you guys that we're going to go into our Pokemon storage. We're going to type shiny, alright, which I have 1464. I have to get rid of quite a number of them. And we're going to type costume. Before we actually type the last letter for everything, though, to see everything, I want you guys to guess in the comment section down below how many shiny costume Pokemon do you guys think I have. Alright, so go ahead, type it. How many do you guys think I would have? Alright, and here we go in 3, 2, 1, boom. So I got 119. Alright, taking note that actually 3 of them were traded to me. So I'll show you guys the traded one first. Those 3, one of them is actually traded to me from my friend. Then, alright, all the way from Norway, he decided to trade this to me, although I told him I kind of didn't want it. I normally don't take any shiny Pokemon, but he insisted that I take this. So, okay, I gladly accepted it. Eventually, there was another one that was traded to me from Enso, who is a Singaporean, and he actually gave me this during the Singapore Safari Zone. I traded to him a Mewtwo also. And then another one was this, a shiny Shinx that I traded. I think I kind of didn't see that it was wearing the costume, and then eventually, yep, it went through, and then I was like, okay, fine, I'll keep it. So those are that, and we're gonna see the remaining untraded ones, okay, which I have a total of 116. So taking note though that actually I definitely will have more than this, because normally when people ask me for certain Pokemon, even costume Pokemon that I only have one of, I am willing to trade. Other than some of them, which I would mention to you guys later on, there are actually 3 of them, the top 3 of my most favorite costume shiny Pokemon that I'm not willing to trade away at all, as I really would prefer to keep them. So anyway, you guys can see I got 3 different Bulbasaur, one with the party hat, one with the Pikachu visor, and one with that helmet looking thingy. Yeah, this was I think during Halloween. Yep, it was only from raids if I'm not mistaken. Yep, not available from field research. Then there's even the Charmander with the visor, the Pikachu visor, and also the Cubone hat. Yeah, I guess. So it also came out during the same time as the Bulbasaur. You guys can see both of those were caught during the same date on the 28th of October. 28th of October when I was raiding in the car with Auntie Gladys and Anne. So of course the sunglasses Squatter, which you can get during the community day from the field research. I got 3 of those. Alright, got a party hat, Squatter, and then this one I think is also during the period, during the Halloween period too. Yeah, so I technically got all 3. So next one is going to be Blastoise, which I can evolve the Squatters also to get them. Can I evolve the party hat one? Yeah, I can, but I can't evolve this. This one is unevolvable. So you guys can see some of the costume Pokemon are evolvable. Some of the costume Pokemon ain't evolvable, despite, you know, being the same Pokemon in a sense, the same Squirtle Pokemon. Alright, so there's the Bow Butterfree also. I've got 2. I think I've got 1 more that I traded away also. Alright, Center Hat Pikachu, I've like got a handful. I think the oldest one should be the one that I caught. I'm trying to look at the dates, guys. 2018. I might have traded one away that's maybe older. I'm not too sure. Like I said. I highly doubt though. I think 2018 is the first time when it came out in a shiny form. Yep. So then there's the Party Hat Pikachu also. Alright. All these were caught from Singapore because I've been playing in Singapore most of the time whenever there's the Pikachu one. Other than, you know, when I travel to actually go overseas. So there's the Flower Crown Pikachu. And also this one is the other hat Pikachu, which is the during the Goyang Safari Zone. So the Pikachu wise, alright, you guys can see I have the Umbreon, I have the Lucario one, I actually have the other, I think the Rayquaza one also, but I traded that away. And this one to me actually is the one of the nicest one. I think this is the Gracidia one. Okay, but there's also one more. Later we will see the Pichu. There's one with the Sakura one. Alright, so to me, out of all the Pikachu, the cutest one is this, the one with the safari outfit holding the Wilmer water bottle. Alright, and of course with the other balloons like the green balloon, the purple balloon, those were caught of course in like Taiwan, and of course this is from Singapore because those are the exclusive Pikachus from there. I have the one with the clothes too. those are still considered costume. However, everyone have been asking me for it. I traded everyone away. I think I've traded like 4 or 5 of the Singapore shiny costume one away, the purple one. I traded maybe 3 or 4 of the green ones also. Alright, so those are from the Go Fest, the one with the tiara, the green, the pink, the pink, the yellow, and the party hat. Not Pikachu. Alright, so this was from the raid, one of the raid day, the Nidoran raid day. We got 2, and Vulpix, I actually got myself 2 recently when I was in Mexico City, Mexico City, and also in Spain. Wow, come to think of it, yeah, actually just realized that I actually caught this in like from 2 different places. That's pretty cool. Alright, the Slowpoke had the hat, the cowboy hat, and also the Slowbro. Alright, with the 2021 glasses, I guess. Okay, so the party hat, Gengar. There's one more costume, the Gengar, that's like the Halloween costume. I actually have a total of 3 shinies. I traded all of them away. The last one that I traded was when I was in Seoul in Goyang for the Safari Zone, and one of the trainers over there asked me for it. I decided to trade it to him. So I'm actually cool, not having it. So the shiny bow Pikachu. Lapra, thinking of Pikachu all the time, yeah. So this one, you guys can see I renamed it as Princess. You guys want to know why? Because actually she wanted to get one of these. Eventually, I think an event came in and then she was able to get this. Got this when I was in Japan for the Go Fest event. Back then, before the pandemic, alright, and there's a few EVs that I got also. This one is with the flower crown also, the party hat, another hat, and then another hat, I'm not too sure, but the Safari, the City Safari, I got myself not 1, not 2, but 3. You guys can see that these 3 EVs, 2 of them are from the same place, 2 of them are actually from Mexico City. These are the IVs, and this one is the one that's caught from Seoul. So the thing is, when actually I got this in Seoul, I was pretty happy, but I tried to get it in Spain, in Barcelona, at the City Safari House. However, I was unable to get it. So finally, when I got this in Mexico City, I actually messaged Princess and told her, babe, we are not going to Taiwan or Taipei City Safari, or Tainan City Safari, because I got it for her. So I'm gonna trade it to her. Okay, so for the Hoot, yep, this one you can see is renamed Jack. Yeah, one of my friends wants to get it. They normally rename the Pokemon. I normally pass them my iPad and can rename whatever they want. So they'll rename it their names, and I will trade with them in the future when I do meet up with them and have the chance to do it. Alright, this one is almost a Shando. It's 3 CP away from the Shando. Would have been nice to get it. Alright, but did not. Alright, got a few Flower Crown Pichu. So quite a few people did ask me for shiny Pichus with whatever costume. I do trade it to them too. Alright, as for Pichu with the beanie, Pichu with the purple hat, Pichu with this. So this is the one that I actually like a lot also. The one with the Sakura flower crown. Looks very nice. And then as for Delibird, I do not have just 1, but I have 5. I think I transferred 1 away if my memory serves me right. I'm not 100% sure, but I might have done it. Or traded. I did not trade any away, but I might have transferred 1 away. So the Stantler, the shiny Stantler with the bells though, I have 3. Not really too excited to get any more, but I'm pretty sure December it might come in again. Alright, Smoochum, I have 1 with the bow tie. Pretty unlucky during this period because I think quite a few people got like multiples of this, but I only have 1. Party Hat Wimple. I believe I have like 1 or 2 more, but they are not here, no longer in my storage clearly. Alright, next one is the Curlia. It's a level 1 Curlia with that hat. Okay, and then the next one is going to be this. So this is one of my favorite ones, the Sable Eye with the candle. The reason for that, I grinded pretty hard for that to actually get this during the event, the Halloween event, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me. Excuse me. Needed to do that. Alright, so I got myself the 3 crown, the flower crown, the Dear Dermatos flower crown, Duskull, Campins. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I tried pronouncing it, guys. So I got myself not just 5 because I have a Dusknoa here also. So I got myself 6. Yep. Alright, so as for this Absol, I got the one with the sunglasses. Got one really interesting Ivies when I got it in Daejeon. Yeah, and then for the Scarf Sphere, I think I also got myself more than 4, which I think I might have traded 1 away, transferred maybe 1 or 2 away also. Yeah, if you guys are wondering at this point of time, why do I transfer some of these Pokemon away, especially the one with the costume, it's because sometimes they just take up too much of my storage space and I have to just transfer them, and I just unknowingly transfer the ones that are just shiny. I don't like filter away the costumes. I just transfer whatever. Until then I realized, oh crap, I transferred the one that I kind of wanted to keep, but it's fine. Alright, so there's the Turtwig with the hat, the Chimchar with the hat, and I do not have the other one, what's the other Pokemon? The other Pokemon with the other hat, okay? Alright, so we have the Drifloon with this, and then the Bunnery, the Happiny. So the Happiny is one of the top 3 in my opinion as my favorite. The Sableye, like I said, I think is my third most favorite out of the hundreds of costume shiny Pokemon that I have. The second is probably going to be this, because I actually hatched so many eggs during this period to try and get this, and I was able to get at least one. I was really happy to get the shiny when I was in Cebu. The next few ones that I'm going to show you guys is actually the Krogang, 2 Krogangs in fact, and then this one with the Toxic Croak. Alright, my friend actually renamed one of it, but I already traded one to him, so he's good. And basically I had one more extra which was traded away. So the one that I like the most out of all the shiny costume Pokemon is actually this, the Glaceon. Although the color doesn't change too much as in the Pokemon, but it having like the cape, it looks so nice. Seriously, it gives the Christmas vibe, and I really like this one the most, and hence that was number 1 to me. Is number 1 to me. And this one, I actually got it from the raid. When I was in Singapore, I did 1 free raid pass. On that day, I just didn't want to play too much. I just did 1 free raid pass in the central of Singapore, and I was like, wait, did I just get myself a shiny? I was like, okay. So that was pretty insane actually. Yep. And I was with Auntie Gladys. I showed it to her. She was like, oh wow. So anyway, we got Cupchews over here. We got a few Cupchews and 1 Baratic, 7 of them. In fact, I think I might have traded 1 away, so that would have been 8. 4 Pumpkaboos and Golgish, and that's basically it. So the Pumpkaboo was actually caught just recently. In fact, all 3 of those were caught recently, 2013. Other than the Golgish that was caught last year. So pretty lucky to catch 1 of each of the size, except I believe the regular size or the XXS. Yeah, I did not get the XXS one, so missed that one. But it's okay, we will try again next year. Alright, so that is all my collection. Like I said, my top 3 favorite is the Glaceon, okay, the Happiny, and also the Sableye. Let me know in the comment section down below, man, what kind of costume Pokemon have you guys collected, and what's your favorite one also. Alright, so that's all from me, man. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely remember to leave a like on the video. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. In the next video, it's time to grind the Fashion Week to try to get the shiny Dragonite. Yeah, I do not know, man, if I'm gonna actually go hard for that, but we will see how. Alright, so goodbye.